The Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta number 2 survey by Amelia player. Okay, I mean, there's not that much to say. I played the beta a lot. As you can tell by the archives, I played a shit ton. Probably including off-stream time around like 36, 37 hours playing the game. The majority of which was streamed as well. So I have a lot of time playing this game at this point. Between the Frosty build, which also Young Flux also was there to play that when there was only 2 characters, and I was like, hey, this is just a Guilty Gear game, that's sick. Then there was a closed beta, which I thought was trash, and then there was the last open beta, which I thought was pretty good, and then there's this one. Match count, I would say it's pretty hard. I think the answer is a ton, because the game is pretty fast. Like the last day, for example, I played Void like 40 games. I played Leffen almost 20. Let's say I played Leffen 20, so that's 60 already. And that's not counting the... I would say on Sunday, that last stream, I played close to like 70, 75 games, I think. And that was just the last session, so my guess is I probably played around 400 matches, maybe? A lot of games. Comme tu es seul milieu main dans toute la FGC, tu es le seul qui peut la faire recevoir des buffs. C'est pas moi, c'est les autres, c'est pas moi. C'est pas juste moi, c'est pas... Moi, je pense qu'elle est forte, mais les autres milieu main pensent qu'elle n'est pas forte, donc peut-être elle va recevoir des buffs. S'il vous plaît, Arxis, s'il vous plaît. Oh my god. Please. I would fucking love it. Retweeting everything. Every time someone says Million sucks, I'm on there, bro. How would you best describe your gender identity? I am a male. And gotta do this every time. Boop. What country do I live? Eventually, there it is. The good old US of A. I love it, I hate it, I love it at the same time. Select which modes you played in the Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta 2. I played Versus mode. I did play Tutorial mode. Let the record show the tutorial mode that I played is one of the best tutorials I've ever seen in a fighting game in my whole fucking life. Oh my god, this is the funniest tutorial I've ever seen in my whole fucking life, dude. Ted, legit. Oh, I'm actually turning up just thinking about it again. This is so... You just fucking mash, and then Kai is like, if you feel like learning more, you go here, and Soul goes, fuck that, no. That's godlike. How could you not like that tutorial? Legit, this shit is funny. I played both online lobby and quick match also. And training, I played all the modes. That tutorial was shit? Nah, son. Let me tell you why I think the tutorial is fucking so good. They get it. That tutorial is not for somebody who's played Street Fighter and is going to play Guilty Gear. That tutorial is for people who have played no fighting games and then they go to Guilty Gear. They played no fighting games and they're like, hey, this is a game that's an anime where characters fight. Let's play. For that person, all they want to know how to move and know how to press buttons. The game literally tells you, if you want to learn more, go here, right? That's what the FGC people need, or the sweats too. Like let's say an FPS sweat goes, or who added me? What's his name? Sneaky League of Legends. Okay, fellow Milia, obviously a very cultured gentleman since he likes Milia too. So if he plays the tutorial mode, he will want more info. For sure, he will want more info. He's a sweat. He's a League of Legends professional. He wants to fucking learn more about the game. My neighbor, fucking Timmy, doesn't give a fuck. He wants to know how to do the fire move with Soul and punch people. That's it. He's not gonna fucking do the individual missions of how to do this and that and the other thing. And when they go to the tower, they're going to be in the 5th floor or lower. Right? The 5th floor or lower. The real tutorial mode, what we call a tutorial, is going to be the missions. That's what I'll judge. That's when I'm going to judge them on the info they present. The mission mode, when I play the mission mode, if they're missing shit, I'll be like, oh, in the mission mode, they don't have this, that, or other thing. Why don't they talk about this? What was their goal of this? But I actually really like the perspective they took. I thought it was really funny, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, this is not a lie. This is not a lie. I actually think the tutorial is really, really good. There is a whole section. Remember, we as tournament players, and not even tournament players, just tournament players. I keep doing this, but not even just tournament players, even people who casually play fighting games for a long time. Like, I have a friend, a really good friend of mine. I've been friends with him for almost 10 years now, and he is in no way a tournament player. He knows how to play fighting games, right? He could go to the mission mode if he wants, right? I have a friend who doesn't play any fighting games at all. He wants to just smash buttons. Let's say he'll do the tutorial mode. He'll be like, okay, here's how you move. Here's how you press buttons. Bring their life to 0 and you win. He goes into ranked. He goes to the 5th floor or lower and just plays other players who just want to mash. And then everything is groovy. The tutorial is not for a player like me. Not at all. It's not. I don't need that shit. I am the tutorial. I am the tutorial, bro. I don't need a tutorial. The tutorial mode is for people who have literally never played a fighting game ever. Please rate the following modes of the Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta number 2. Versus mode, bruh. Did you guys watch the offlines that I played? Not just moving so fast. Tutorial mode. Do you think I'm the only person who's giving this a 5? Network mode, online lobby. Average. It was an improvement. It was an improvement. Quick match is the training mode thing, right? This one was like a 50-50. It was funky. This one was funky. This one was funky. The lobby was a little funky, but it felt cleaner by the end, so I'll give it an average. The training mode is good. A little messy, but basically good. A really good. Honestly, if I had to keep it real, it's really good right now. It's just missing frame data. Is there a very bad option? There is. This is the closest thing I would put to very bad, but it's not actually very bad. Please rate the following aspects of Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta number 2. Character visuals, amazing. Animations, amazing. Stage graphics, amazing. If a little. Some people say it's hard to see stuff, but like I never really felt that way when I played. Round start, windscreen visuals, we'll give it a good. This was good. This was good. This is good too. This is good. Battle system, sound, background music. I really want to give it a. The thing is, I don't like any of the tracks besides Eye to Eye. So, but I love Eye to Eye, so that just that carries. Sound effects, good. Voices, great. You know, all the visual stuff was good. Please rate the comfort of online battle. This time it was still really good, but I had a couple of bad matches, but out of like 400. You don't even like Society? That sounds trash. Rokshen called me out. He's like, you don't like Society? I'm like, no, dude. Eye to Eye, bro. Eye to Eye's god tier. Smell of the game is sleep. Society, please stop. Now go to Yuki's theme is actually good, and Chip's theme is good. Colors is good too. Potemkin theme, nah. I don't like. See, in Dragon Ball players call me out for not liking Cooler's theme. A lot of people like Cooler's theme, but to me it just sounds like noise. I'm not about it. I'm really into like melodies and stuff, so like super thrash metal is never my shit. Like never. Nago's lyrics are kind of cheesy, but like it sounds nice, so it's fine. I only muted the game OST in training mode. When I was playing, I always listened to the game music. What did you find difficult, confusing in the match? Let's see. Honestly, I would say differences from previous games, and did anyone put this? I never know how much health the wall has. How would you rate the layout of the following screens? Main menu, pretty easy to understand. During battle, pretty easy to understand. Results, average. This shit's cluttered. There's not much you can say. You have to like turn off the thing, the news thing. Post match is confusing for real? I didn't think so. The only thing I would want from post match is bigger win count. Most of the DBFZ OST is bad. It's true. It's true. Come on, dude. Like 70% of Dragon Ball FighterZ OST is just some Fox Kids music. Let's just keep it a buck. Like there are some heater tracks in Dragon Ball, but there's also so many. Like there's like 80 songs in DBFZ OST. There's a shit ton of songs, and like 60 of them don't have to be in the game. Maybe 70 of them don't have to be in the game. Like straight up. How would you rate the design of the following screens? Good. This is good too. This is good. This is really good. The new way they've been doing command list has been pretty good. They made this better, by the way. They made this better, and then like yeah, you know, I'm not a fan of the Habba Hotel, but which character did you use the most during the open beta test? I wonder. Who did I use during this beta test? Which character do you like the most? Tough. Tell us about your purchase plans regarding Guilty Gear Strive, slated for release on June 11th. I still haven't pre-ordered it, actually. I still haven't pre-ordered it. If you are not interested in this game at this time, please tell some reasons why. But I am interested, so beep. Skip this. What the fuck, bro? I'm literally buying the game. They did this last time. I'm literally buying the game. I'm buying the game, LOL. Where did you learn about the open beta? Twitter? Yeah, I was about to say. Other social media, Twitter, word of mouth, YouTube. That's it. Where did you learn about Guilty Gear Strive? Just these, basically. Select all that apply. Boom. Easy. Select all the Guilty Gear games you played before. Literally played? Yeah, let's go just like, I mean, basically this. Right? What influences you to buy a new game? Watching videos online, friend recommendations. Not gonna lie, not trailers or websites or social media posts. It's basically this. I think it's just this. It's definitely not game news sites. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I'll give social media posts a little bump too. I will say. There are definitely a couple of games that I would not have gotten if I didn't see like people memeing about them. When purchasing a new game, do you usually buy? If I literally buy it, no, never trailers. I have never bought a game because of a trailer. No, they don't get me excited at all. Game trailers don't get me excited at all. They've never influenced me to buy. I usually don't watch them because I was like, okay, it's gonna be the same shit. Like they're just gonna show some stuff. They're gonna show all the best shit, and you're not gonna get anything from that. Trailers. I mean, I guess they work because they keep doing them, but like, never. I gotta find the picture of like when I was what tournament was it? I think it was at final round when they announced Axel, and like people were popping off for Axel, and you could see me just standing there, like just not giving a fuck. Anytime there's a character reveal at a major, there's always a picture of me standing around just not giving a fuck about the announcement while everyone else is like jumping out of their chairs. I'm just standing there like, wow. I've been surprised by stuff, but like never like it's so fucking hype. No, I'm just not that guy. Call me boring if you want. I'm just not that guy. How do I usually buy a new game? Pre-order through online retail is probably the main way. What game genres do you play the most? Fighting, visual novel. That's a lie. Role playing, strategy. Ooh, definitely not shooters. Now you guys all know, definitely not shooters. If you saw the multi-look trailer at an event, you would have been hyped. You can't force it. Flux is in the chat. He's been around while I've been there also when they show shit at tournaments. Sometimes I'm like, oh, but like I'm never popping off. Like he's in the chat. Just ask him. I'm not lying. You guys have seen me react to trailers on stream. What do you mean, actually?
If you happen to be level 7, and I'm gonna tell that to all of the content creators out there that has to be a race about hitting this image. If you're level 7, guys, I'm not responsible for what's gonna happen.
Chat's not ready.
I'm not impressed. You have literally seen me react to trailers on stream. I've only popped off for when they showed Milia. That's the only time I popped off on stream. Only time I popped off watching on stream. Okay, no, so everything is so annoying. Hey, as long as my friends are happy, it's cool. If my friends are happy... Oh, wait. I got hyped when they announced Homida Hikari for Smash. I got super hyped. I did pop off for Geo because it was not Elfo. That's true. That's true. What are your favorite fighting games? I could only choose 3? I could only choose 3? I mean, this has to be one. This is not... I mean, it has to be this, I feel like. Like, I have no choice. Wait, what else is here? Yeah, I have no choice. Yeah, it's these 3, obviously. MBCI, imagine. You can only pick 3. That sucks. What is the most important factor when purchasing a fighting game? Tournaments is a big one, I feel like. It's probably this... Is one of these 2 for me. Player population. It won't let me... Yeah, it won't let me pick... Yeah. Probably for me, it's tournaments. What's your favorite ways to play a fighting game? Tournaments, online, offline, watching matches, training mode, playing my friends, playing people, recording video, taking screenshots. Let's fucking go. Streaming. Nah, I was gonna meme him. But online too. Yeah, I'm a net player, dude. I am from Netplay. How many hours of home console gaming do you play? I guess this is per week, so I would probably say it's one of these. Yeah, Multiblood had fan-made netplay. In MBAC, Caster. Then in PS2, you know, it was PS2, so we just play offline. How many home console games do you purchase in a year? Well, I already purchased 3 this year. This is probably the real one, 3 to 4. How do you usually get your gaming news? YouTube, social networking sites. Who gets their fucking game news from Crunchyroll, bro? What are these? Kotaku? Kotaku? Oh my god. Yeah, none of these fucking sites. Where the fuck is Twitter, dude? Dude, Twitter deserves its own. SNS is not enough. Twitter. I spelled it wrong on purpose, by the way. What is Shaq News? Ooh, we're already here? I feel like this was pretty quick. Lastly, let us know if you have any suggestions or concerns. Let me think. Let's see. Let's bring out the Eddie typing mode. Okay, so I think the game's a good spot. Okay. Okay, I actually think the game play. Okay, I said think playing the actual game. No, let's say gameplay. I don't like the word gameplay, but spot. So my main concerns are all with menus and online functionality. One, definitely hoping to be able to spectate online matches in the future. It has been a thing in your other games, so I'm hopeful it will be included in the final release of this game. That's 1. 2, I had a lot of issues in the tower where I would rank up and the game would soft lock. It happened much less on day 2 or 3, so I'm hopeful this is also taken care of. Oof. 3? Even if someone ranks up or down in the tower, please let us finish the set instead of immediately ending it and banishing. No, I'm not gonna be too hard. ending the set. It is extremely jarring. And there are cases where even if someone wins, they may want to continue the set anyway. There you go. The lobby still feels laggy. I like the improvements, but it feels awkward still to move around the park and tower. Gameplay wise, I am the only thing I'm really concerned about is why is Soul the way he is? Why is Soul the way he is? Why is Soul the way he is? I feel like he was made first, maybe. It seems like he just has so many tools that other characters don't have. Despite the balance feeling pretty good, I think that either characters need to have at least one of these 3 things that's a lot. Wait, is it 3 or 2? Some type of faster, slightly advantageous move, better command, normal, safe pressure exits. His sweep is safe on block. It was never safe before. What prompted this change? Other characters had safe sweeps that are now punishable, but his was punishable and now it's safe. Just one of these things on all characters would make them more fun, and have less people complaining about Soul. Crossplay. I don't particularly care about this, but I think a lot of people would love this. I feel like I know why you don't want this, but it would be really nice if I could see the wall, if I could see the health of the wall. Yeah, no joke, I actually don't care whether or not they add frame data right away. I want this to be like my thoughts, the shit that's top. To see that just put it anyway would mean it's not something that my actual opinion, like the actual thing that I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? It's not a super huge thing. I actually would much rather see the wall health than have frame data right away. They should add it eventually, but they don't have to add it right away. They can add it later. There's other stuff that's more important. Why do you think they wouldn't want you to see wall health? There's a theme in GG with a few characters in GG where they made them so that you don't have data on what they're doing on purpose. And I feel like that wall thing is also something like that. The common one would be Johnny. The easy one, the easy example is Johnny. Johnny, when you're playing against Johnny, you don't know what level Mistfinder he has unless he's in Mistfinder. That's the only time you know. So if you're not keeping track, and if you don't know the trick of checking his hand, when he goes in the stance, because sometimes they flicker it, right? So if you don't know that trick, then you just don't know what level he's at. And at the beginning, I was like, why don't they fucking just show it all the time? Like in BlazBlue, they would just show his level all the time. In BlazBlue, you always know what the character has like available. Like you can see how many stocks Ezreal has. You can see how much Wolf Meter Valkenine has. Not a big deal, but typo at the top. What? Crossplay? Normals? Laggy? Spagata? I should leave this.